Hi, this is Dr. Wysong. This series of videos on the big questions of life will show where each one of us is led if we dare to leave behind preconceived ideas and see where reason and evidence lead.
Introduction. You come to this subject with at least some notion of answers to the big questions. Perhaps you believe what your parents believe, what was taught in school, or simply went along with popular opinion. Out of a sense of duty, respect, peer pressure, or the feeling of inadequacy in the face of such monumental questions, you may have never questioned these early formed beliefs. Or if you did, it's likely that you sought affirmation from authorities who claimed to have everything all tidied up. Nobody's looking to have their beliefs overturned. Change, for most people, must be easier and less consequential than habit. Moreover, once beliefs are in place, we wrap our brains and lives around them. If challenged, we dig our heels in, making it harder to convince us we've been fooled than to fool us. As you think back to the source of the answers you have, they always trace to other humans. Unfortunately, experience over the years in adult life teaches us that anyone with a vested interest can't be implicitly trusted. Since everyone has some form of vested interest, even if it's just being in love with their own ideas, we really have no business relying on others. Therefore, if you haven't earned your beliefs with open-minded inquiry, weighing all the pros and cons, but were handed them by an institution or person, you're most likely wrong. Wrong answers derive from ignoring reality. Reality is not the millions of ideas conjured in the heads of other people. It's not the mysterious etchings on a Bronze Age parchment, the musings of a philosopher thousands of years ago, or the speculations and hypotheses of modern-day intellectuals and scientists. Reality, truth as it can be known in the world we experience moment by moment, is accessed through our own intuition, common sense, the reason, conscience, and experience, as well as consideration of evidence and natural law. What is intended here is to convince you that you are fully capable of using reality to determine truthful answers to these big questions. It's heuristic, meaning it will reacquaint you with your own reasoning powers. Facts and logic will affirm what you already intuitively know, but have set aside in favor of belief in someone else's belief. Thus you'll likely find exhilarating, "I knew that," realizations that you can own because you unearth them from your own consciousness. The truth-seeking process is just that, a process. It requires establishing truthful foundations, consistent with reality, and building from there. That's the way that I've constructed the material related to this subject. So please read sequentially, and listen to these podcasts sequentially, since each one provides a basis for the following ones. Now, I know emotions run high on this subject. Beliefs are so dear. But if truth is your goal, don't expect to end up where you started. As I said in the beginning, virtually everyone has wrong beliefs. Expect that open-mindedly unleashing your own reasoning powers will overturn them. That's not a cause for dismay. Truth is what we all have to bend to eventually anyway, so why not discover it now and experience its peace and fruits? This material has taken 3/4 of a century of life experience and decades of research, thought, and writing. Hearing that it has helped is really the only reward I seek. Feel free to contact me with your thoughts or questions at asifThinkingMatters.com.